like if I can get a job there.
Like at
Working
the
for closing, yeah.
Now, those of you who
that'll
dealt
make
the last
sense
time,
because I'll have to do it for a few days at least.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of weird if I came in at the same time every day.
and those of you who are listening to her say this, who were dealing with the gentleman before, you talked to jewelry store owners. I don't remember. I think Kyle Arclight talked to one of the jewelry store
They
owners.
said we could protect it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they said you could be in the shop. And,
I was gonna
and
say we can be
probably,
in the back.
if you put forth to another jewelry store like the idea of hiring one of your people
Yeah.
as an inside person, then the jewelry store would probably be cooperative. There's been 4 jewelry stores hit with no resistance at this point. The cops are probably going
They would
crazy.
freak out if they had you.
Are you raising your hand
No
for me,
offense.
or is Edward raising his hand?
Edward raising his hand.
Okay.
Is he wearing a
Edward
suit?
raises his hand. Yeah, he's got a
Yeah, I
suit
just
back
keep-
on.
But
It's not on though.
It's not turned on, but it's on me.
I don't know how to turn it on.
Pop on?
God, let me look.
Pop it off?
Okay, Edward raises his
Can I
hand
turn
and
it on?
hisses
Am I
then?
able to turn this thing on?
Okay. Yeah, make me an idea check.
If you look at it long enough.
Yeah, he probably could. He's amazingly smart. His character's.
I think I want to go over to Edward and poke him and say, so, do you transform
So
too?
32.
Yeah, you made it. You start checking
What?
his suit. He's got like this.
Poke
There's
poke
a
Edward.
there's a thing in the
Ask
arm
him
that
if
you
he
can flip
transforms.
open. It looks like
No.
there's some kind of a computer in there.
He's an actual
got,
alligator.
that's got
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
all kinds of
I'm gonna look
buttons.
at this.
I think
I'm gonna
I
help
can
you out,
transform
okay?
if He can kind of
You wanna-
transform.
He doesn't seem
Mm.
to
Suit
care about
on.
touching people right now, so you should be fine.
Okay, so you examine the suit. You find a way to activate the. How does it activate there? How do you turn it on? That's up to you, Aaron. Is it on the arm thing that actually activates?
Is it
Yeah.
just an on
It's
button?
a giant button. On.
That's the only button under the arm.
No, there's a lot of buttons, but you can figure out the one to press and you switch it on. And the little computer that starts up.
Edward,
Yes.
talk.
There.
Yay!
Have been.
Edward has
I've been talking this whole time.
Yeah, but we couldn't understand you. Dude.
I understand. Why not?
Never eat
Yeah,
anything
you
Magic Man gives you. You can play with him all you want, just don't eat what he gives you.
It was good though.
Play with
What
Magic
she
Man
said.
or the things he gives. I'm sorry.
We were just looking more.
You
I
probably
like the
shouldn't
idea of
eat
you
either.
working there.
He totally just
I
shroomed
think we
him
should
up.
do that.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound right.
So,
You're still shroomed up.
Yeah, I know.
Big time.
It's
so
gonna be like 36 hours.
Like I said, I
they
need
last
to
a long time.
So what's the
What?
I
consensus?
need to go shopping.
we need to go shopping.
For what? Online shopping?
No, for a
Clothes?
disguise.
Online
okay.
shopping?
I'm not a very
Disguise is
normal-looking person.
Okay.
Online
Let's go
shopping?
tuxedo clothes
She's
shopping.
Online? I don't know. Can it be
Tuxedo
shipped
clothes
quickly?
shopping.
Overnight?
We all wear our
Okay.
tuxedos out
Why-
to go clothes shopping. Maybe you guys find me some
No, I'm
clothes.
just saying if you
I'm
don't want to
kind
go
of
shopping,
wondering
you don't
why
want
this
people
guy
to
doesn't
see
just
you.
make everyone.
Online
slow.
shopping will
Online
do it
shopping
for
is
you.
probably good back.
Okay.
You think I got unlimited tuxedos?
That's-
Oh, it doesn't.
I was
That's
excited, I was
I don't
trying
think
to
so.
be
Once he
fair.
sobers up a little bit.
Doesn't your shit
He
have a
said
range?
something about only
Yeah.
tuxedos.
Yeah.
So.
Figure out his
He's on-
range.
He's on
So we have to hang out.
Tuxedo
with
Mancy is
Don't
very
pay
difficult.
attention to them too. They're kind of-
Okay.
They're
Now, is
loud.
it just clothes
Let's say
or other
Do you have a
stuff
place
too?
here in the city? Do you need somewhere to stay?
I have a place.
Okay.
I'm good.
Do you have internet?
Because if you could change
I don't
people's
believe in
form, then
technology. I
anybody
don't even
could
know
be
how
the
to use this
stakeout
thing.
person.
I mean, I still look
Alright,
like
come,
a gentleman, I think,
you-
so. You hear this awesome music I'm making?
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. about
Yeah,
that.
why don't you stay and I'll teach you how to
So
use
wait,
a
why
pager and
don't
we'll do
you
some online
just
shopping
mask
for you
you
at
one of
night
us?
tonight and you can go
Especially
whenever you
since
want or you can
apparently
stay
she
whenever.
doesn't want to
Okay.
be seen. You could just make her into some blonde.
I do not trust
normal.
what he does because he does what he wants.
I asked him to disguise me and he gave me a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Wait. I used to be that way with him, but he did help me out that time when we was out there on the football.
Oh, you
field.
mean that one time?
Yeah, that was.
The one
Yeah, okay.
You know, you don't deserve that.
Oh, darn.
Alright, so I'm going to get to work on a tracer.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to
make
go
sure that
that
it doesn't
way.
get
Yeah.
sold.
And then I'll help her get some clothes
Okay.
and
So
Right, her too.
we're only gonna do a tracer. We're not gonna try to
probably-
do a mental
I need a
blocker.
wig and glasses.
okay.
Yeah, I think once we figure out where he
Well, I'm
is,
I'm
we
also-
can actually
I'm,
surprise him.
We
like
could test mental blockers.
I'm also looking for
Nice.
business
I
wafers
start playing
too for
orchestra
everybody.
music through the speakers.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking about, is classical music.
So Mozart's coming on.
Wait, what is?
Beautiful.
You know, I used to play.
That's really cool.
So where are you? Are you staying down here where the Edward N.C. is?
I would rather not.
Okay. Edward, is there? I tell you the streets my place is on. Is there a nice little tunnel there? Like right by that street conjunction, wherever my apartment is. Can I?
Probably.
Fucking magic man.
You sound like me.
Okay. Well, can you lead us to the general vicinity? I can teleport you into my apartment from there.
Where are we now?
That's a good question, Edward.
Yeah, he led you here.
Golly gee willikers, I wish I knew.
You know what? It looks like
Hold
a
on a second.
cistern.
Someone hand me their cell phone.
What about yourself?
I'm climbing up the ladder. I'm
I
getting
don't
out
have a
of
cell.
here.
I was gonna say you don't have a cell phone.
Okay, yeah, you can. There's a nearby manhole
Whoa,
cover,
I'm
actually.
in armor.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you need
I
your cell
can't-
phone for?
I can't access
Yeah, we
pocket.
got
Watch
Joe.
this.
Okay.
Do you guys have a
Grab the
plan
phone.
before you all split up again?
We
I
are
just-
here.
I just yelled down from the ladder. Just beat me whenever we're gonna start doing shit.
Climbing, you're not
Never
even
mind, it
flying.
didn't work. There you go.
I gotta climb up the manhole cover
Actually,
and then
yeah, I
I'm
look
gonna
at
fly
the
to the hospital.
GPS. I know where I am.
You're going back to the hospital.
I might as well live there until I find a place. Just be like, yeah, dog, I'm hurting again.
Might have an extra room in my place, but you have to do what he'll say.
You talking
Yeah,
to me?
yeah.
I'm already like.
Yeah, he didn't actually say he was going back to the hospital. He just went.
Right.
So you have to wait until you actually find out that Arclight back in the hospital. Fox, laying down on the job again.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Lots
I
of dicks
like
in my
Fox.
world, man.
I'm also going up to the surface.
Okay.
Edward, I need to know where the sewer is.
Are you out with me?
Well, I'm assuming you. Yeah, he followed you up, but then I'm assuming you took off as soon as you got to the
Okay.
surface.
Not if I knew he was following
Oh
me.
yeah, you knew he was
I
following.
pick him up.
He climbs out with you.
Come on, guy.
You gonna take him to the hospital?
Yeah, he's on my back.
Okay.
So those guys are going first training. Back when we first met.
Trailer park.
The trouble.
They're flying to the hospital. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
so
little guy.
I look up directions through the sewers if it's possible, like
No.
I know the streets that you need to go to.
You could find the streets. You're gonna have to get up to the surface to get a good
Where's
signal
that?
for GPS.
Yeah,
You could do that.
yeah.
And
Just like
what are you? We're trying to get to your apartment. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Just so, like, we can get her there without anyone seeing.
Okay, so you're trying to sneak her into your apartment. Okay.
Sleepy boys.
Well, because I'm
First,
gonna
make
teleport.
me a luck check.
I'm gonna teleport.
Oh, you're teleporting directly from like the street nearby. Okay.
Yeah, until, like, and
No. You don't need to make the luck check if you're just teleporting. I thought you guys were gonna try to sneak her in.
Yeah, no, there's
No,
gonna
no,
be some
we're
sneak
just
checks.
gonna-
Yeah.
Is that on the
Zoom.
thing?
Okay.
Question,
You can do that.
you
Go ahead.
More than one person? Because I'm supposed to go with you to
Yeah.
the shop. Okay, good.
yeah, no.
You can teleport up to a certain size, which is
I haven't
which is like your
Just
giant
once,
size too, can't you? It just
Bye.
costs you more. Yeah.
We got more cool.
Yeah, you can teleport both of them. if you want. Okay, so you guys are at the hospital. The 3 women are gonna go to her apartment. Did you tell everybody that? You let them know what they were doing.
well, I told him,
Yeah.
but, and
Yeah.
Vanguard, but
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
it.
Yeah, you can always call.
What are the 3 remaining men? Are Magic Man, Vanguard, and Tinker? What are you guys?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what's the plan for you 3?
Well, I figured he was working on the device. I'm gonna head back home.
Yeah, he'll have to go get some parts.
I'm gonna head back home and see if Jose's in, and I'm gonna talk to him about the abductions and.
Yeah,
what
he's
happened.
very busy on his conspiracy series.
I know
so-
since the last.
Did you hear,
time-
man? Wait, where's your Arclight friend? He was there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. We need to talk about that. We have an extra room, and Arclight might need a place to stay. How do you feel
Wait,
about
we don't
that?
have no extra room. There's only 2 bedrooms. You look mean my room, don't you?
Well, he needs a place to stay over in the hospital. Let's say it that way.
We can sleep on the couch.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just letting you know that.
Oh, can I interview him for my website, man?
Well, he's down for interviews. So
Oh,
I'm just
yeah!
letting
Finally,
you-
about time. That lady wouldn't talk to me.
But I'm letting you know if Arclight stays here, everybody's gonna be in your grill, and I know how you like to keep your conspiracy stuff hush hush.
Well, all right. I just move all my computers into my room. Because right now they're set up on one end of the living room. You got like your TV area and stuff, and then all his computers are in one corner, not too far from the kitchen. Yeah, he's fine with that. If Arclight wants to stay with you guys, he's cool with that.
Alright.
He does tell you that there's been this sighting of this dragon lady.
There has?
Yeah, several people that were from the highway could see her in the
I
hole.
thought it was like
It's
from
kinda like a
Men in
bridge.
Black, like that deep crater, like you couldn't see into it.
Well, my assumption also is that the highway's elevated. This part, so they can look down
Right,
into
they can
it.
look down and
That's
see.
the way I saw it.
But it won't
77's
be,
not just flat.
it
And this
won't
is
be
flat.
like clearly though.
No, it's not. But and then
Well, a dragon thingy.
yeah, okay, they call it a dragon man is what they call it then. This dragon man that came from the sky. There's he's trying to find information about that. He asked you about that, of course, since you're a superhero.
Right.
What do you want to tell him, or tell him not to do, or what? Do
What
you
was it?
I tell
Yeah,
him
Jose
that-
wants to put some stuff on his conspiracy theory website, and he does know that you were there
Yeah.
because there's some online
These
photos
shots
of
of
yeah
me.
of the new superhero. Bam.
I tell him that it's just to look into alien abductions and stuff like that, but I don't really tell that much about
Okay.
her.
You weren't there then, man?
No, I was there.
Well, what happened?
Dude, I gotta keep it on the hush right now.
Okay, I'll keep it on the hush. You can tell me.
I can't
He's
tell
done
you.
that before. You've asked
Yeah.
him not to put stuff online, and he has. He's
Right.
cool about that. He's a good roommate. So what is it, man? Is it invaders? Are they coming back?
We don't know. All we know is like it's something to do with aliens, just like my armor.
It is aliens.
Yes, it is aliens.
Which ones? Is it the grays? The black
Yeah,
browns?
grays.
Is it the blues? It's the grays?
Blues.
The damn blue.
Okay, but you went on the hush hush. Okay, so he's gonna take notes for himself in case
Mhm.
this gets to a point where he can release it. But he's cool, and if you don't want him to talk about certain things, he won't.
Right.
He says he's gonna go tomorrow to get the Geiger counter.
Okay.
He knows that's the way to go.
His bedroom.
The way to go. Okay, so the women go back. Are you getting her some clothes to help disguise her with, or what's the plan there?
Well, I don't. What size are you?
What's your actual size on the character?
14.
14. So
Oh,
you're still
wait,
gonna be too
yeah.
big for her.
Well, I probably have different sizes of stuff because I sometimes go out in normal size.
Most of your clothes
Oh,
that
that
you
they
own is
They
actually
change.
they change with you,
Yeah.
but most of the clothes you own also was purchased before any of the superhero stuff happened.
Yeah, so then we'll do some online shopping. I'm also going to teach
Okay.
her how to use the beeper because she doesn't know how to use technology. But it's important.
Technology is
Bless you.
too much.
You won't
It's
learn.
easy.
You refuse to learn, or you just
I'll
don't know?
learn.
Okay.
Because it's convenient to saving the world.
Yeah.
But I'm not happy.
Old.
Now this one's size 23, which is going to be hard to fit for clothes if you want to go that route. What did you three decide you wanted to do? No, 1, 2, 3.
If you
went
actually
home.
want clothes, we can get you some spandex.
What did you want to do?
I can.
I have no
sell
idea
it.
what is going on.
Want something to
Pretty much everybody's leaving
put
that
on.
cistern. They're climbing up.
I wish I was
Okay.
there. Like you thinking you know.
I can sell if we could go that route.
Well, what do you want? Like a toga? What do you?
I can sell better than that.
No, I'm asking her what she wants.
I'd like a series of belts.
You a
Uh,
series of belts.
It's like
That would be interesting.
12 belts.
It would be kind of hard to
like a
get
blue
buy
Jinx.
anything because of the wing thing.
Joey, do me an invent roll.
That-
She has to have.
Invent
She
new
have
brand is out the
weak
roof,
smell.
too.
What is,
Or the
what is,
weakest-
where is
It's one of the
mine?
skills towards the middle of the
Not be
page.
obstructed.
You might have had to add it onto the skills.
No.
I prefer something more flat.
So toga.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see the
More
character.
dress.
I can make a dress. What color
Yeah,
is your
invent.
favorite color?
It's on the right side.
I have a
Well, you had to
selection.
write it in.
Yeah.
I did.
Strapless dress.
It's
I'm
not really
looking.
tough.
Why
Well,
do I keep looking on the
The wings
left?
won't fit in the way.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm
how far
definitely
down are the
Just
wings
tell
on
me,
the
tell me how much you
Backwards.
make it by. How about that?
I was thinking.
Reads right under the
96
shoulder
to
blades.
0, you're in trouble.
What is it
Oh,
called?
then I make
The
it.
hatchback?
Okay,
Is
what'd
that
you
what
roll?
it's called?
So that's
It
75.
is part of the shoulder blades.
75.
Huh?
It's like with the shoulder blades.
You can have this
I was
ready by
gonna say
tomorrow.
like you could have
Okay.
a dress that goes in between.
The electronics to
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you would
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
put the
I
wings
think are
through
going to cost about
this.
$100.
$100. That's
So
okay.
something that would either have to go on the outside of the wings or strapless.
You could also tie.
Oh.
So you went back to your apartment, you bought your
Tie.
electronics, you
Tie.
went
Tie
on.
it.
that's
It's
what I'm
okay.
doing.
Figured
Or
we're
maybe
getting you a
some-
sexy tie
Are you
dress.
going to contact
Or
Arclight?
long cover.
Yeah.
Do you want one
You can
with,
via the
do you want one
pager.
with like sleeves?
Well,
and
no,
those
I'm gonna
half
actually
sleeves,
go there. I mean,
and
I
then
was
it
the
like
one that
ties
killed
up
there
around your neck
after
so
he
you
got
have
Oh, you
long
go to the
sleeves, but your
hospital?
shoulder
Yeah,
is
when
bare.
he got blown.
In your
from the
suit?
That'd be
rocket.
cool. We're so
Yes.
As a civilian
No.
or as a superhero?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna be civilian first
Oh my God, I
until
gotta
I
draw.
walk into
I need
his
to
room
see
and change.
Yes, okay.
Because how I had it was that was her before.
Tap, tap, tap.
Are we there yet? I mean him there?
Yeah, you guys
Which
got
is
to the
weird because
hospital.
that's
You
exactly
said,
what I was
want that
suggesting
can,
for
or
your
whatever.
dress.
They were the doctor who has been seeing you is willing to let you to get you back into a room.
Right.
He does say
I'm just gonna give you like
he calls the cops
real quick.
because they wanted to keep an eye on you in case there was another attack,
Mm-hmm.
and they told several people there. So he's going to get your police officers back.
Scary.
And they're surprised at this little this creature that you've got on your shoulder.
Did they see me?
I'll go get some fabric while you guys do this.
I got like a little blanket over him. They obviously know.
Blanket?
Yeah, they know that he's with
Where
me.
did you get the blanket?
You
don't have a blanket over
He took it
Can,
off.
can I not at the front desk be like, can I have a blanket? And just because I'm Arclight, they'll give me a blanket.
Hospital blanket.
Yeah, you could try that.
Okay.
Do me. Damn, how's command work?
Do I have to give up my gun?
What about charisma?
They either do it or they're stunned, is what it basically says.
They might not know what it is if it doesn't look like a real gun.
It looks like a gun.
Yeah, it's like a rifle. It really
Yeah.
looks like a rifle.
I mean,
Except like a super futuristic, cool rifle.
you have the icebreaker.
Nice.
It's like a small gun for a normal
DOS.
6-foot tall person. For
Normal 6 foot. Woo,
So it's
wrong
like it's
with
about the
6 foot?
size of an M16
Not 6 foot.
assault rifle, probably. So it's about like
average
this.
5'9"
Now keep in
person.
mind, he's like, how tall is your kid? Like 4 feet.
4 feet.
So it's like as tall as he is.
Whoa, the gun?
Yeah. Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah.
It's like an assault rifle sized gun, isn't it?
It's like,
Oh, okay. So it's more like a submachine gun
yeah,
size.
it's a submachine
Okay,
gun
okay.
size gun.
So for him, it's like
Half his
a
height.
good sized two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
But with your strength, you can wield it with one if you so desire.
Yeah. Shoot him all the way down.
Aura attack. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Average your size, power, and appearance.
Size, power, and opinion.
Yeah, average those together.
Okay. 44, so that'd be like
22.
Divided by 3 is...
Wait, divided by. Oh, average,
3
right.
average.
Tight sleeve or flow sleeve?
It's about 15.
12?
15 times 3 is 40,000.
44 divided by 3.
I'm trying
Who's
to
going to
get
calculate
attention.
everybody?
it's like rounded up to 15.
15.
Maybe.
Okay, so you have a
Oh, what?
15%
Sorry.
chance
Tight
of
sleeve or
someone just
flowy
listening
sleeve?
to you. Do you have anything under command on the
Tighter
skill?
sleeve.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a 15% chance of
Tight
saying,
sleeve or flowy trap?
yeah,
Think,
of saying, do this for me.
Think
And people will just
ballerina.
kind of do it if they're normal people. So make a
No,
roll.
tutu.
well, yeah.
I need a blanket.
You said think ballerina.
15.
Did you?
15.
Yeah.
The guy's like, oh my god, there's a condition. Can you sign him?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I still have
Piece
some of
of
those
paper.
pictures.
Oh, okay, you sign him and
Oh
the
yeah,
guy
you
like
still.
runs to help
We're
you,
at number
okay?
9.
He like is like, oh, number 9, yes, I must collect them all. And then he runs and he comes back with like, he's
Is it
got,
the same guy?
Number
no, it's
6.
just, it's
Oh.
the guy, it's a dude up in the front, receptionist. It's like a male nurse or something. He brings you a blanket or whatever you need.
Nice.
4 of them.
And then you cover up him and then you go talk to the doctor. Or you go get him, cover him
Think
up,
about
talk
what
to the
you wanna
doctor.
They can
Doctor-
obviously tell there's
There's
somebody
something.
underneath.
I'm
What
been
you want
moving,
to
it's
ordering you
like,
online as well. Are you wanting instead of wig? What kind of?
And then I peek under
All
the blanket
black,
and he's like,
probably.
you think they saw me? I'm
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
What's your
so
hair?
you're put into a
Plus.
hospital room.
Wait,
like
out
the
of character
third
or bald?
floor.
Okay.
About an hour later, there's a
Which is
tap,
why
tap,
I
tap,
like-
and one of the cops
That's
peeks
very
in.
noticeable.
Okay.
Edward
Long
is.
or short?
Did you strip again
Or
in the hospital?
like
Okay.
different layers.
Edward,
like the front's
looking out the
kinda
window, what are you
short,
gonna be
but it
doing?
flows down to the back.
Most of the time that you're in the room.
Who are like
Shorter
side?
because it's a tail.
So I can't really hear
Right.
you.
You have
Okay,
a
okay.
tail? What the
It's a
heck?
dragon.
TV's
I
probably
know,
on
I
in the
know,
room.
but I
Okay.
thought I
Do you
didn't
want
know
to
there
just
was
watching
a tail.
television?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching
But you
TV.
could do like
Where's
the ones
Command?
from like she's standing
Command is
facing
a
you and it
skill.
like
It's
goes
when you have to
down
write
that.
it.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. Like sideways.
Since I did make it, can I write it in and put a star
She's
beside it?
not wearing
Yeah.
it.
Let's do that.
That's why he needs one.
Wow,
That's a
she's
good
like
idea.
hookers.
Okay, so tap, tap, tap at your door there, Arclight.
Okay.
And a
Okay.
cop leans in and
Hooker
says,
dragon.
somebody's here to see you.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in. Oh,
I'll duck
did you
under
give
the
him
bed.
the name?
Or beside the bed on the other
Or
side.
not?
Tell him it's Vanguard.
On the side. It says Vanguard.
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
No, I just.
So this little Asian guy walks in. No, not little. How tall is your character?
I'm 16, size 16.
And
Wait, you
I don't
do
think
that
you've ever
yesterday,
seen
yeah?
him without his outfit before, have you?
No,
Okay, so
he
an
has-
Asian man comes walking and he's wearing what? Just a casual clothes, right?
Yeah, my.
Have you've seen him?
I lay on the ground and cover my head because I don't think I've seen him.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You're
No,
on the
the
bed.
only two that
so you just throw the
the only
blanket
two
over
that seen me is Magic Man and her. Right.
you.
Magic Man
Crystal.
seen me.
Crystal saw you too.
Yeah, and Crystal.
Okay. So Asian man walks in. He's just wearing casual clothes.
Don't tell him here.
Yeah.
Don't tell.
Then you hear that come out from under a blanket.
It's okay, Edward. It's just Vanguard.
Like, what's up, guys? You doing better? Or you okay?
Yeah, I just ain't got a place to stay right now. Me and Edward watching TV.
Well, I talked to my roommate and he said you can crash on our couch if need be.
Nice. What about this little guy?
Eric is funny some videos
You have TV in the sewer?
I feel like this little guy is kind of out of it right now due to the stuff that Magic Man gave him.
Nah, he good now.
You're not.
You think he's videos are fine?
Voice from this guy. He's not.
He's not good.
Huh?
Well, if you get better and stuff, here's the address and stuff like that.
It's an apartment.
Nice.
And it's actually not far from that bank. You're a mailman. You know that part of town. It's an apartment that's not too far from that bank that was initially robbed.
No.
Like literally 100 yards away or
Yeah.
so.
Can Edward stay?
If you want, he might freak out my roommate though.
They took my gun.
What?
I can't be in the hospital without like my
You were
gun.
covered up with a blanket.
You
It's
got
laying
the
over
gun.
there. It's laying over there on the table.
They took my guns. It's right here, bro. Here, under the bed with his guns.
You climb under the bed.
Alright, you might
And the
see
snout
it.
sticks
You
out so
might
you can
see
keep
us
watching
tonight.
TV.
All right.
I was afraid you might
well,
just start shooting it off.
I'm gonna get back because I gotta go to work soon.
Do you want any
Yeah,
designs or just
We got to finish watching
one
American
colored
Funniest Home
dress?
videos right now.
Yeah,
Ooh, blue
it's
streaks in
on
it somehow.
TBS or something. Okay. So are you guys gonna go to his apartment?
Black and white.
Okay. You're still home
Black
when they
and
get
white?
there.
Okay.
You actually, yeah, you have to work.
Did you
tonight
guys
if
tell me
want.
this? Because I
That's
already went to go buy fabric because I knew it was black.
I
probably bring
yeah,
black
Jose is
as well.
fine with it. He would love to interview you for his website, for one of his numerous websites.
We can do that.
So you finally meet Jose.
Mhm.
He's
Let's see if
Hispanic,
he's
has a
freaked
great
out by
thick accent. He's like, man, is that a reptoid?
Mhm.
It's a reptoid, man.
Yeah, but don't.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can change shape and stuff. Is he okay?
He wants your remote. He wants to watch TV.
Oh yeah, yeah. You want to watch TV, man? What's your name?
America's Funniest Home Videos.
It might be on. What's your name? I'm Jose, man.
Jose?
Yeah.
Jose.
So you're a reptile man? Hey, here's a remote. Yeah, you start flipping. You probably find it on somewhere or something that resembles it.
Cool.
Maybe one of those old awful Bob Saget ones.
Yes.
It's like scarred on
Or
that
the
figures.
planet's funniest animals. Is that that
So
show?
he talks to you about him being a
I'll start
reptoid. It
watching
turns out when he says reptoid, he means the alleged shapeshifters who run the government, blah, 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 blah. Are you going to allow him to think that Edward is still that? Or no? Okay, so he's something new. Okay,
Mm-mm.
cool. Jose's much more comfortable when he finds out he's not a reptoid.
Oh, okay.
Because the reptoids are awful, is what he's heard. But if he's not one, he's okay with Jose. You were still there when they got there, but you got
Right.
to leave shortly.
Yeah.
I thought Arclight was. You got two new roommates, man. Where's he gonna sleep? Shall we get the tub set up or
No.
something?
He's running with him right now. He'll be fine. Once
Well, that's
he
okay, but
sobers
is he gonna sleep in the bathroom? I mean, does he need water?
up. No, he doesn't need all of that. He'll
Okay.
be fine.
You're just sitting there like a child, just watching.
Just watching TV, ignoring everything else.
Everybody's talking about you.
What's he gonna sleep?
What does he need?
Tails wagging.
Bob Saget comes up. He just.
He likes Bob
Bob
Saget.
Saget.
Okay, so you guys are dealing with some kind of an outfit for her, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and for her too. We did some online shopping,
So
and
she
I went
needs
and
some
got
dealing
her.
clothes
now.
for her.
Yeah.
Magic Man, nobody knows what happened to him. He's probably gonna show up at your doorstep. Hey, can I
No,
get that
he's,
too?
he's still in the sewers, probably.
Magic Man's coming down. He's got to go get some more shrooms. He's not gonna be a happy camper. And you went home.
We're gonna
So-
get another beeper.
I threw one at you.
You tried.
Okay, so you need another con check from you. Con times 5. I think. Well, how high is your con? Is it out the roof?
It's 21.
You got it. There's very little chance that
Are
you're
these
gonna
chips and salsa
come
like
down
everybody or
Yeah,
just
you can have them.
awesome.
Yeah, chips and salsa.
50.
There's some bowls up in one of those. 50, did you make? You
You
made it?
still have
Yeah,
that bowl
yeah,
or?
It's beside
Okay,
the
so
sink.
you wake up the next day and you're
She
like,
said
oh my
it's
god.
Okay.
Because you remember everything that happened, but it was all so very strange. You can decide how Edward
It's in the sink.
reacts to that.
Oh, it's in
whether
the
he
sink? I
likes
didn't
it
know
or
it
not.
was put in the sink.
Psychedelic mushrooms are not,
Addictive.
they're not addictive physically.
Yeah.
So if there's an addiction, there would be a psychological one. But you can decide how your character feels about that. You slept on the couch. He slept on. They've got the way I kind of pictured it was that you guys have kind of like one of those big couches that like bends in the middle. The
L couch.
well, what are they called? There's a name for them. They're like super huge couches.
Yeah, like the
You know
ones
what
we
I'm
have.
talking about?
The one we have.
Yeah, kind of like the one you guys have.
Yeah, the L couch.
So it's one that you could both actually have slept on the couch and have plenty of, especially you're very small.
I'm just gonna throw this out there about mushrooms too. If you're not like, it can turn really easily. Like you can have a bad trip.
I know. I checked him for a bad trip.
Oh, you did?
Didn't get one. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
okay.
made it basically 50-50 good bad. And I was like, bad is low. Nope. Okay, I rolled
Well,
fine.
I'll also take my suit off again
Okay.
to sleep. Because that's not
Okay. All the sewer people are like, where's Edward? What have you done with that? You didn't come home last night.
Is everybody still in tuxedos?
No.
As a
certain
range
range.
is too hard.
That lasts what he wants it to last. Okay, so what is the plan for dealing with the gentleman or aliens or whatever you guys want to go after?
Once he gets a tracker, he's supposed to beat us.
Oh, is he?
Is that right?
I did not know that.
Oh, is that
You
so?
did not know this either.
Next day? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I would call you and ask you how it was coming.
Okay, so
Also,
yeah,
I'm
you
still
get the-
looking for
that
business wafers.
I have a
she's
side
looking
view
Okay.
of
Order
how it
online.
looks like
Yeah,
from the
online
side.
you'd be able to find
Goes
some.
down.
It'll
Okay.
be 2 or 3
Your
days
house
delivery.
Yes.
And it's
I
not
ordered
terribly
10.
expensive, so it'll be about $100. We're gonna just go for the
You want
$10
anything
for
to
a
change
wafer.
as well.
I'm just gonna start setting up my show game
No,
right
that's
in the
awesome.
vicinity of that new jeweler store.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
keep it 'cause
Yeah, you
it's
can do
yours.
that. That's Sterling Jewelers,
Yeah.
1205 South Tyrone Street. South of downtown.
I'm such a type.
Tyrone, I don't know.
No.
Alright, so who. Okay.
With the beepers, you guys all can contact each other. Edward,
How's the
your
trackers
beeper
coming?
information is now set up in your suit.
Tracker's
Just like
done.
you've got a communicator, and now it's also on the same beeper.
Tracker's done.
Is that a group thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So tracker's apparently done.
Beep,
Well,
beep,
my
beep,
suit's
beep.
not
Factor
on.
is done.
How do you make it sing?
Trying
Well,
to
it's
think.
not a date. It's not a day. It's not. I'm just gonna go to work the next day because we still need to wait for her clothes to come. So unless something happens.
Alright, so
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go to Sterling Jewelers and tell them about
see the
the
I finished the
person
picture
we're
again,
gonna have
that's
working there for the
Oh.
group. Would they even know me?
They have no idea.
Oh, if I walked in,
You're not
I'm
even
like,
wearing
hey,
like a mask or anything at this point, right?
no.
Because you've been wearing your armor under your clothes.
Yeah, under my
So-
civilian clothes.
This is a civilian man.
I'm with.
I am
Arclight.
civilian.
Is he
man.
part of Force? No.
That's a
We
blueberry
need-
one.
You might need to call Arclight because he's part of Force. Just
We're gonna say all this is going through pagers and beepers and stuff.
right.
Yeah, I'm like, who needs to inform the jewelry store
Okay.
about our plan?
It would be Arclight because he's part of Force.
Yeah, Arclight. When you send this back, Arclight's in the car after this morning. It takes a long time getting ready.
Do you have any
Okay.
more paper?
Yeah, scrap paper.
Yeah.
Force helped take out the mantoids, right?
Yes.
The mantoids.
Yeah.
The mantoids. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody on Earth.
Everybody
was
on
out.
Earth,
That's a ton of it. So
did that.
however much you. Yeah.
I used all my
I'm trying to think if my person would think that Force would help her kill people. Or aliens.
Maybe.
Go.
You have no idea. You've never heard them dealing with the Greys.
Yeah.
You have actually outside of all the conspiracy stuff
You have that I know.
that you know, because Jose is always talking about it, and he's like, "Come on, check out the website, man. I need more hits." The Greys are just the way we know them, and
Yeah.
as far as like Roswell allegedly, abductions later on, Project Blue Book, all that stuff. So the tracing ready. You guys are waiting for Arclight to go and talk to Sterling Jewelers because he's your like base.
Right.
Duck's face. Chain-shaped flights. Is there different speeds, or is it just basic flight speed?
Change shape. What?
Chain-shaped, like, I'm assuming her power is chain-shaped.
Oh, wait. What do you mean basic speeds? Oh,
And
there
has,
can be different speeds. I was trying to find some animals that would work, but right now I'm just kind of winging it.
Gotcha.
That's supposed to be funny. Yeah, so that's how I nailed it. Manfred.
Because
Poor Manfred.
that was actually one of my
We're still
questions
trying to get in there.
A good one.
for stages.
We're gone.
Like, I was using the change shape flight instead of the power flight.
What is the change shape?
If you change shape into something that can fly,
you take that.
You take that
Yeah,
flight.
that's what I've been using. That's what I'm gonna use for Tabby is what she changes. It's supposed to just like I can magically fly
So,
or like Arclight.
some pages
Yeah, like-
went down.
Whenever you have numbers you want to throw at me, I'll
Sterling
then
and talk to them about having her.
I just have
work.
I need to get a copy of your
And
character
this
sheet,
guy.
like a scan or something.
Yeah, because they like only
So I can.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want
if
this
you
one?
can just- yeah, if you can like, scan that stuff too. Okay, so they've been paging back and forth. Arclight's kind of the face of this group right now because he's the most known. He's probably going to be the one to talk to Sterling Jewelers.
Okay.
To use that, I mean, your character, so
Yeah.
I'm not talking to him.
I'll obviously do that.
Okay, so you go down and talk to the manager. What are you going to tell him? You're going to let him know that his place is probably the next on the list for
We
this
have
going
reason
down?
to suspect.
It's what we suspect.
Okay, so, and then, what are you telling him?
I've got somebody lined up that the gentleman has never seen before that we would like to plant in your jewelry store to help stake out when he attacks, if he attacks.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this guy, yeah, he doesn't want his jewelry store robbed.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's more than willing if you've got somebody and everybody knows you. Do the cops know that he's gonna hit this place next?
We want to limit civilian casualties to a minimum, so we're handling this on our own.
Casualties?
Possibly.
Like
Damn, that made
fatalities?
me move
Yeah,
down.
there's always a chance.
When is the date?
We don't know. That's why we're planning her as soon as you let us plan her.
Okay, I need to take a vacation. Yeah, he's willing to let you guys do what you need to do to watch the place. Make me an observation check, Kyle, when you're down there talking to him on Saturday.
I love observation checks.
You're so good at that. Don't forget to check these things off if you succeed.
20
Someday,
out of
Joey.
90.
Okay,
Someday I'll
so
start
you notice Magic Man is outside across the street with his shell game.
Oh Lord.
You guys discussed the entire thing in front of him. So,
Wait, they didn't go inside?
Alright.
no, you guys talked about it in the sewers when everybody was there about who was getting hit next and all this other stuff. So, he's out there playing the shell game. He's got a couple guys playing it at the time when you come out. I don't know if you want to do anything about it or not. You can make an observation check. You're going to get a bonus on it because you're watching the place. So, what is your observation?
41.
Okay, you're going to get like a 30-point bonus on it.
22.
Yeah, you definitely see Arclight go in. Arclight makes no secret about it. Do you go in and you're going in like in a suit though? You're not like glowy, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, but you do notice him go in because you're watching the place. So those should all have more lead in them. I put lead in all of them, so hopefully there's plenty.
It'll get around to it.
Yeah.
I thought that was the jeweler thing. I was like,
No. I put lead in all the pencils. I put extra
I put lead in all my
all of the pencils. You also told him you had a piece of jewelry that you wanted stolen, right? And that kind of stuff.
Well, my idea was that she
How-
would be wearing.
Wait, what?
Oh, that I would be
What's this
wearing
about a
it?
piece of
I
jewelry?
would be wearing
Okay,
it.
so you guys
Be
let me
I'm
know
wearing it.
what.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because, I mean, he gets it from people, right? He steals people's jewelry too if they happen to be in the store. Like they just give it to him, right? That was my understanding.
mainly he's taking the jewelry from the store,
From
not
the
from
store.
the people that are.
But I mean,
And
if
he
she-
doesn't take wallets and anything.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
why I said everybody's happy to give him their jewelry, and I thought they
No,
were.
they all just
okay.
they all just help him to gather the jewelry. in
Gather the
bags and-
jewelry. Oh,
sorry.
okay.
For
Yeah, yeah,
misunderstanding.
yeah. So it'll just be planted in there
Okay.
as.
Make sure no one
Yeah,
buys
he's
it.
willing. He's willing to have a planted piece of jewelry in there.
Okay.
Price it at like $1 billion or something so nobody can buy it.
I was there.
your finest jewelry.
So we have a tracker on an item.
There's a tracker on a piece of jewelry.
Okay.
Are you telling the manager about the tracker?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The manager doesn't want to be there. He's freaking out about this whole thing, but he says he will leave instructions about her, about this lady, and once you give him a name or somebody that they're supposed to hire, he'll be there today, but then after that, she's just going to be a hire, and he's leaving. He's not telling anybody anything. It's like, I'm just going to go away. I'm going to take a week off.
So is
Yeah.
this a small place, like run by one person?
No. There's about half a dozen employees.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the like a Kay's jeweler kind of thing. It's called
Gotcha.
Sterling's Jewelry. It's in a small. It's basically it's a storefront with apartments on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, let's see. Sterling Jewelers.
Beautiful.
There's where it's located. If anybody cares.
I need to see it because you put it at a weird angle. Which one is it?
The big one, like right in the middle, straight ahead. It's in that building, facing the street that you can see in the front. What's the plan for everybody else? And how long do you want to keep Kate? Do you want to watch the place?
Can I have a what do you call it? Microphone on?
You want to
Like,
be
if
wearing
you want,
a
you can
wire?
talk
Okay,
to
so
a wire. If
get
you
in
want
wire.
to, you
Yeah,
can talk to
so-
them about getting a wire. Yeah.
Because then, if I see someone who looks semi-suspicious to that, I can, or like looks like what they showed me, I
You
could
go
be
ahead
like,
and say something. Yeah.
I could say like orange.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah.
like a thing, so that people can be close.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Or
do that.
I could, does he just come in and then ask for the jewelry, or does he like kind of browse around like he's a customer? Because then I could be like,
He strides and like we would have told you this. He strides in and says, "Friends, help me put all this jewelry in this bag."
oh, well then you'll
Yeah.
hear that.
He
That's
pretty
definitely.
much just walks in, yeah, and
That's
he's like,
definitely
"Hey,
Trixie."
everybody, we're all friends here. Let's help me." And then they do.
Okay, so then you'll hear that on the wire, and you'll know.
Well, do we have a disposable wire? Or do we?
Well, just like that hole.